What is good, guys?
Can they hear us?
Yes.
Hi, guys. Follow me on Instagram.
Oh!
Hey, Blog Nation. Okay. Identifying like terms. This is stuff we've talked about already, okay? But we had to go back and go over some other things, so we're coming back to it, okay? We actually can put our Chromebooks away for right now, guys. No, you're good. Identifying like terms, okay? So let's talk about our different kinds of terms. We've got 5 minus 3x plus 2x minus 1. Okay, we have two different kinds of terms. Yeah. Are you going to use what in real life? A? I'm confused. Like identifying like terms? You don't have to identify similar things in your everyday life? Don't think of it literally. Think of the skill. Okay. A. Okay, 5 minus 3x plus 2x minus 1. We have two different kinds of terms. We have constant and we have variable. Okay, so let's take a guess. Which terms up here in letter A are variable terms? Gavin? Say that one more time. Variable, yeah. There you go. So we've got the negative 3x, okay? Negative 3x would be a variable term. And we also have 2x. That would be a variable term. All the ones with the variable. Yep. So the constants are all of the numbers that don't have a variable. So we'd go with 5 and negative 1. Mm-hmm. I think you're making it more simple than it actually is, because the variable is called a variable because its solution varies depending on the expression that it's a part of.
What is this letter?
It would be a letter if it was in a book, but in this expression, it's a variable. Okay, so let's look at B. We got 5x squared plus x minus 4x plus 2x squared. Sort those into constant terms and variable terms. Sorry. Miss Lee's class, if y'all need help with anything, let me know, but I know y'all stuff is on campus. I'm sure y'all are already elbows deep into your work, so. Could you be more specific? Oh, sure. What class? Yeah, her sub canceled this morning.
She figured out.
Yeah, she figured out that Miss Lee had jet today.
Yeah.
You'll always be in here. Unless it's me that's missing. Because they sorted my last name.
What do
it's always gonna be.
I'll tell you
Let's
all
go.
Okay. Constant terms. What were our constant terms in B? We didn't have any, right? Okay. So then we had two different kinds. We had two different kinds of variable terms. So actually, the way that we could have sorted this would have been variable and then variable squared. Okay. I didn't say I did. I'm telling you now. I love it. I love it when I tell somebody something for the first time on purpose, and they're just like, "You never told me that." I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I know. You're good. That's why we're here. So for the variable terms, okay, we'd have x and negative 4x. Okay, for the variable squared terms, we'd have 5x squared, and we'd have 2x squared. Okay, so keep that in mind. A lot of chit chat, guys. I know. Combining like terms is very exciting stuff, but if we could just listen a little bit better, that would make my job a lot easier. You cannot combine numbers or terms with different degrees. Okay, so Algebra 1 yesterday is learning about polynomials. Okay, which are expressions that have like higher degrees. Okay, so exponents of 3, exponents of 2, exponents of 1, so on and so forth. Okay, you can't combine those things together. So if a variable has an exponent of 3, you can't combine it with an exponent of 2 or an exponent of 1. Okay, exponents have to go together. You could combine it with another exponent of the same value. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So now, after combining like terms, we are going to, after combining like terms, we're going to simplify. Okay, so let's try this first one right here. 5x plus 1 minus 2 plus 3x. Combine like terms and simplify. So now you're not just sorting them together, but you're going to actually put them together based on what their sign or their operation is. Okay. So then we'd also have, let's do 2y squared plus y minus y squared minus y. And then we'll do one more. Okay, then number 3, we've got 3z squared minus 4 plus 3z minus z squared. Okay, please simplify. Okay, combine like terms and simplify all 3 of these expressions. I'll give you, I'll probably give you about a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. Okay. Deal. 2. Ready, set, go.
We're gonna have to put a constant variable and variable.
You don't necessarily have to label them like that, but you are going to sort them together and then put them together. You have to sort them, yeah, but you don't have to write out, here's my constants, here's my variables. What do you do now?
Constants are the ones that don't have the number and letter or like 2.
Well, so it'd be really just whatever other degree you have. So like if it was the third power, then you can have like a variable or a variable. I don't see everybody working.
What can that work?
Well, you can simplify them.
I don't have this.
So, like, if I have 5x, okay, on that first one, what would I start with that? First one, 3x. So 5x plus 3x is what? 8x. That's what
Okay.
Wait, Mr. Bear, what other one? It's a variable square.
if it's squared, yeah. It's really variable and then whatever exponent you see.
Can you please?
No, it's stuck.
Is that y and negative 2?
Everything.
On this one. So it's 5x plus 1 minus 2 plus 3x, yes.
What's 1 minus 2?
You tell me? So if I have 1, and I take 1 away from that, what do I have? And then I take 1 more away from that. There you go. Alex's like ears were like 6 seconds behind that conversation, but you caught up.
I have a blue one. Yeah.
That's my dog's name. Nope. I don't know. It's something kind of weird. Oh, wow.
Okay, well, I'll put number 1 up here just so we can check ourselves. Here's where I'm at, guys. We had a conversation about our math goals. Okay, we had a conversation about kind of where we're at with stuff. Okay, but I am currently not seeing a whole lot of effort. Okay, out of the whole class. So let's. I know it's Friday. I know it's rainy. And it's going to be difficult to concentrate today, but we still got stuff we got to do. Yeah. Proud of you. Okay, number 1. Okay, if I put 5x and 3x together, that should give me 8x. Then I will put 1 and negative 2 together, and that will give me negative 1. So this simplified expression would be 8x minus 1.
I was right.
Proud of you. Number 2. We got 2y squared. I can combine that with the negative y squared. So what is 2y squared minus y squared? It is y squared. And then I've got y minus y. What happens there? They cancel out.
Wait, what was the first one? Wait, no, wait. Hold up. You said 2y minus y2?
Yeah, 2y squared minus y squared. And that would come out to just y squared.
Why?
Because the y squared that doesn't have a number in front of it, we look at that as like a negative. Okay, number 3. We've got 3z squared minus 4 plus 3z minus z squared. So how many different terms do we have here? 3 different ones. Okay, we have z squareds, which will give us 2z squared. Then we also have a 3z. And then we also have a minus 4. Algebra students in here. How many degrees does that last expression have? No, the 2z squared plus 3z minus 4. You agree? Sorry, even though this is literally the same time that you would have math. Oh, that's true. You're in 2. Lisa's too. 3 total.
He was 17.
Because this one.
What is it, 2 at?
Okay,
Oh, that one he's
let's keep going.
Yes, and then she gets mad at us for talking to 2 people that are like 15.
Now let's practice with distributive property. Yeah, I know. It got frozen, I guess. Hold on.
I'm redoing all It doesn't. It doesn't look at it all. No, he's looking at like a line like that, Susie.
Okay, distributive property.
I'll come back when we do that.
Okay, simplify this expression. We have -4. And then x squared plus 1 plus 3x squared. Okay, do we need to see this one walk through, or can we handle this one? I'm not going to walk it through for people that talk through the whole time of me writing that out. Izzy, when you say stuff like that to me, it makes me feel like you think I'm stupid. Like I can't stand up here and just hear y'all talking.
Oh my god.
It's still the same lesson. It's still the same.
Do what?
It's still the same reading and lesson.
This is yes.
Mr. Bennett, have you given the mark yet?
Yeah.
No?
No, it's not tonight.
Yeah. Well, I can't really tell you that unless it was to you.
Me?
So stupid lesson.
No, I said I can't tell you that unless it was you. But I don't think I did you. But I don't. I mean, I don't give very many.
2.1.
Is it class?
Yeah. Yeah. This is for when your music blew up because I didn't know you had your earbud in your ear, and then I look over, and you didn't notice. But Alex was like, "Hey," and you go, and he reached down and grabbed your phone and turned your volume off. Yeah, it was.
I was looking at one.
No. Oh, it was back when you got on. Yeah.
Hey, is it?
Alex, just relax. It doesn't matter.
I'll talk about like 6 times.
Yes, I have given marks, but I don't give very many. So that's it.
Keep it like that.
Okay. You must refer back to your invisible math notes, okay, which was like the first thing that we did in this class. Parentheses mean what? Yeah, you've got to multiply, okay? So if you're having trouble getting started, you need to take this 4, and I would really appreciate everybody's eyes. I wouldn't be this adamant about this, but distributive property is still something we screw up, and it's not pre-algebra that screws it up. We all don't do it right consistently. Okay, you've got to recognize that these parentheses mean that we multiply anything to inside the parentheses that's touching the parentheses on the outside. So what's touching the parentheses on the outside? The -4. Okay, so this -4 has to be multiplied to the x squared, which will give us -4x squared. It also has to be multiplied to the 1. Also has to be multiplied to the 1. We are having a tough time remembering the second part of this. I see way too often after distributing the answer or what the next line looks like is -4x squared plus 1 instead of -4x squared minus 4, which is what it needs to be. D.
I put -2 squared. The x matter?
Yes, the x matters. Yes.
Multiplying it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then when you get to this second line, okay, we can go into simplifying. So I've got negative 4x squared plus 3x. It's going to give me negative x squared minus 4, and then I'm done.
I remember doing this.
Good.
Wait, what happened to the 3x2 though?
I combined it with the negative 4x squared.
And what happened to second?
So because they had different signs, Alex, what it looks like is I've got negative 4, then I'm adding 3 to that. So by adding 3 to that, I should actually be going up. We go negative 4, and negative 3, negative 2, negative 1. So that's why I have negative x squared right there. What's algebra? You'll get it. Okay, so try these. We've got x squared plus 3 times x squared plus 1 minus 5. And then number 2, we'll do 3x squared minus 4 times 3x minus x squared. Okay, give you a couple minutes to work on number 1 and number 2. Mm-hmm. That one? Yes, it does. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's time to wake up. Yeah, I'll just put it on my desk. Yep.
Number 1, x2. Does that have an imaginary 84? Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go over number 1. We got x squared plus 3 times the factor x squared plus 1 minus 5. What do I need to do first? Distribute. So that gives me x squared plus 3x squared plus 3 minus 5. Okay, then we should combine like terms. So our x squared and our 3x squared will go together and give us 4x squared. And then we'll combine 3 and negative 5. 3 and negative 5 will give us what? Negative 2. Okay. Next one, what's my first step? Distribute. I'm going to take the negative 4, distribute through the parentheses. That should give us 3x squared minus 12x plus 4x squared. Why, raise your hand please, why did it end up being a plus 4x squared? D. Because the negative 4 right here is a negative, and the x squared right here is a negative. And a negative times a negative is a positive. Okay? Then when we combine like terms, we got 3x squared plus 4x squared. Should give us 7x squared minus 12x. What's up? Yeah, you bet. Yeah, what's up? Good talk. Okay. Who's ready to be done and taking notes today? Good. Let's move on to something else. So please get out your Chromebook. I'm going to tell you just a second.
They're all trash.
No.
Here, can you rewrite those? Just start rewriting them. No, just start rewriting.
Okay. what I need you to do first is open up your Canvas. Once you get into Canvas, okay, an announcement has just been pushed out to you that has a link. I need you to follow that link. I do those. I've only sent you, this will be the third one I've sent you. Usually I only use announcements when I'm absent. No, on Canvas. You have like an announcement page.
Oh, the announcements page. I know that.
Okay. Listen, please. So the link is going to take you to a sign-up page for KudoWorks. Okay. Please stop talking. Okay. The link is going to take you to a sign-up page. Okay. You can fill out everything in that sign-up page except for the course key. Okay, which I will give to you. Let's see what. What's up? Yeah, if it's not clickable, just copy and paste it. It'll be fine. Please put your school email. Okay. The password that you're going to have to create is not going to be able to be your school one because they will require you to have upper and lowercase, a number, and a special character. Okay. So. My suggestion is to save it onto your Chrome. Okay. But you should just make a password that you'll remember.
So mine was just my name and ours.
Do what? I will tell you your course key. Fill out everything else first.
It has our numbers and a little like
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Hey, Omar. You heard that? Can I make my own password?
Yes, please.
Anything?
Well, yeah. Just make sure you can remember it. It can be anything. Just be aware that people that work for IT in the district can see what you put. So.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you if I was. Never mind.
What does it say? Say it.
No.
really?
Oh my God.
I'm recording.
Susie.
Hi guys. Hi everybody. Welcome back to my podcast.
Okay. Here is the course key. You will have to put the dashes in. Okay. So while you're putting this in and you're still getting signed in, let me talk to you about what this is. I've already talked a little bit about how I'm changing the class. Really, the biggest key change is that homework will no longer be a completion grade. I am grading for answers. Your homework will be pushed out on this platform. So my suggestion is once you get all signed in and everything, to bookmark this so that you can just easily go to it. Okay. Do what? Yes. Once you're finished, you can sign in. Okay. I will have to accept you in. I'll do that in just a second. Your expectations on how this is going to work. Okay. again, I've changed the way that we're doing homework because the reasons that I started doing class this way, things have just changed, and so now I feel like I need to change with it. So we're going to go back. I'm going back to what I was doing my first couple years of teaching, okay, which is grading your homework for actual answers, okay, and also looking for work, okay. If you're moaning and groaning about it, I would assume that's because we didn't try very hard on our homework, and so you know that now you're going to have to try hard. So good. I'm glad I'm doing this. You will get immediate feedback on your homework. You'll be able to submit it through this online platform. Okay, we'll let you know what you got right and what you got wrong. If you need to redo any homeworks, that will have to be on paper. Okay, so you'll just be able to pull up the homework assignment from previously and then redo it. If at the top of the homework page it says must show work, I'm going to be very intentional about making sure that you show your work. Okay, so just keep that in mind as well. When you need to show your work, since this is online, you will need to just number a piece of paper just like you would normally. Number a piece of paper, show your work, and then you can turn that in, and that's you covering yourself. Okay. So
do that on here though?
Say that one more time.
You can do that like on the app.
You can submit your answers on here, okay, but showing your work will have to be on paper.
Don't mind that email, I'll change it back.
Yep.
So when it says create a student account, you go to our email and click the link that-
Yes, and all you gotta do is click it. It'll take you to the sign-in page, and I will accept you. Okay, so once I accept you, if you're signed in, you should be able to see an assignment posted. Okay, that assignment is your homework for the day. So you may go ahead and click on it and start working through it. Again, to show your work, please make sure that you number the problems on a piece of paper and go through them. There's not a whole lot to this platform. It's really just a hub. Okay, so you can check it out. Also, the other nice thing about this homework is that it's going to auto-generate different questions for different students. So you'll have a different homework than your person who's sitting close to. Oh, it's so good.
One plus one.
No, this is your homework. Oh, no, we're looking calculator. Oh, no, hey, pre-algebra. We are shifting to you will only use calculators when I say you need calculators for the day. Okay. Okay. Let's put these up. Because we are not good at adding or subtracting, multiplying, or dividing, and you're never going to get better at it if you just punch it into a calculator.
Mr. Bennett, do I have to go on and consider piece of paper?
Yes. All you got to do is number them. Sign in. Thank you guys.
Mr. Bennett, how many questions are there?
Like 10.
Well, if you get them wrong, you do it again.
Oh, shoot, Mr. Bennett, we have to write all this down.
So when you're showing work, like if your problem is 1 plus 1 minus 1, it's not a lot of work to show there. And I'll be reasonable about that.
I just did that one in my head and I got it right. It tells me if you're wrong, right?
Yeah, it'll mark them red if you got them wrong, green if you got them right. Okay. In the top right hand corner, there's like 3 dots. Okay, you can go to show like your question progress, and it'll show you where you're at.
What about the little purple? Why not let me in?
No. How do you see
Yeah, I might have to go accept you.
It's not working. No, yeah.
Go to sign in.
I need to show my
You already did
Mr.
it.
Bennett.
Oh, see, I can see.
What try it.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna write our passwords down.
Not all of them.
On the last one. Let me write Excuse me.
It's just 2016. That's all it says.
Okay.
How do I show that?
Well, you might not be able to.
But if I don't just show it,
Not every problem on here will be created equally. Like some of the problems, I'm like, you need to show your work. But like ones like that, you're fine.
so I just don't write it.
Yell at each other, and that's what happens in life, okay? This is me fighting. This is a be quiet. Yes.
Isaac, were you able to get in? Okay. D, I still don't see you. Okay.
You see me?
Next question. I was
Mr. Bennett? No, you
Hey, do you want your password?
Okay, so maybe sign out and sign back in.
Patricia, okay. I'm calling Patricia.
Let's go, guys.
Did you get in? Okay.
Like, what does it mean if it has two parentheses?
Gosh.
Like that one right there.
Yeah, and the one at the
So
end.
all it's saying is like, it put -4 in parentheses because it's a negative. So I just wanted you to see that that negative was with the 4 and the same with the 5. So it's just saying -4 minus -5 is inside those parentheses is all it's trying to tell you.
So it's just like, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. Try getting out and getting back in. I see your name.
Ma'am, that other things are located why? I'm putting it over.
How do you want
Guys, please don't forget to bookmark this page, okay? That you're at.
Mr. Bennett?
Yep.
Come over here.
Tisha.
I didn't forget. I know
She found her password, so.
16 divided by -8. How?
I just hated after password. After password. Wait, click on it. It was okay. What's happening? Yay! What do we do here? Wait, do I bookmark this page? No.
I was gonna write it down even though I don't understand.
Another one.
Over.
Yeah, That's a lie. First off, second off, I'm really yelling at nobody. Yeah, we were so mad. No more.
You got it right.
No, actually, you guys want to talk to you on Paris?
Okay. Once you finish your homework, okay, you have a small practice to get ready for starting your math goal on Monday, so you can go work on your study plan. Okay. If you haven't gotten your study plan set up, I'll be set up for you.
The negatives plus the positive equal A.
This is just.
That's going here. No, oh my gosh. I don't care. I want to see him. I don't know.
Yeah, I get it.
He didn't text me all last night. He finally texted me. He said, you're out. He said, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so really so sorry about what I said. And then I'm like, he didn't answer me for a long time. And I said goodnight. I was like, I just said goodnight. And I said,
All right, D.